What's up, family? Welcome back to another legendary top of the movie reaction video. Get this video a big thumbs up. It helps crush that YouTube algorithm and it's totally free. Comment down below any legendary top of the movie reaction videos you guys want to see. Let's go.
Stood in that man's shoes, or saw things through his eyes, or stood and watched with helpless hands while the heart inside you dies.
Wow, a whole poetic. That was very poetic right there. You never looked inside of a man's eye until you looked inside the heart and saw the soul die. Man, that just like hurt men can understand hurt men. You feel me?
So help your brother along the way, no matter where he starts. But the same God that made you made him too.
I love that he said that, because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, take the log out your own eye before you help your brother. You know what I'm saying? Or your sister in faith. You know what I'm saying? Look at yourself and ask God the faults I'm doing before I sit here and just look at somebody and say they have a problem, because I can be the problem, right? And I can see their faults easier as an outsider, but not even seeing my faults that I may have, because I'm so focused on and fixated on, oh, they have a problem and I don't. But I could have a problem the whole time and I realize it. You know, carry the yoke of God, and He will carry us along. He will carry us along with Him and make the path more easier. But for your brother, as it said in a good book, if he has a fault, you confront him person to person, alone, out of love, expression out of love, and you lift each other up. You know, because we all don't even know how to live our own lives. That's why we have faith and we have our amazing God to give us the wisdom as we establish our steps, as we're all sheep who have gone astray in moments of our life.
Through a storm, hold your head.
I'm not gonna pause no more, family, but this is type of the song where it's like a symphony along with a gospel intertwined with some R&B or some soul, and you could just peacefully go to sleep to this.
Up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm is a golden sky.
Tell him.
And the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on.
Oh man, the sentiment here.
With a hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never.
We all have our own crosses to carry, helping another. Wow, such a
Walk on, with a hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk
wow.
Walk on, walk on. go home.
Oh man. May you follow your dreams, always believe in yourself. Keep your eyes on the stars, God, and hope in your heart. Such amazing, man. That was like a whole card of remembrance, of reminder, of keeping God, keeping hoping, keeping the faith. When it gets hard, keep the faith. When you feel like you're giving up, keep the faith. When you feel like there's nothing or no opportunity or no breakthrough, keep the faith. Because connected to the faith is hope. And through the suffering, you shall produce character that creates faith. And without faith, there's no hope. And without hope, there's no faith. And at the end of the day, I love how he expressed through the rain, man. No, he said, do not fear as you walk through the dark, as there shall be a gold full of, there'll be a gold of sun, of goldness at the end. Basically, the breakthrough, the opening from the grace of God, family. So you have to grow through something, growing pains to get through something. You have to grow through something to get to where God wants you to be. You have to go through something to get to the blessing, which is the reward, will also the purpose in building up your character and which God is trying to instill within you, discovering yourself through that process and strengths that you thought you weren't capable of having, but through the grace of God, he blessed for you to recognize through that process, through that journey, through that struggle, and through the grooming of your faith, of your character, of your love, of your hope, and letting you be the light and salt of the earth, spreading that peace, love, and positivity of freeness and freedom. You feel what I'm saying, family? Like a diamond. A diamond, which is a woman's precious jewel. A man dies to buy it, spends a lot of money to buy it, to, give it to his woman, his soulmate, the love of his life. Well, that diamond had to go through extensive heat to be a diamond, had to be groomed, basically, in a sense, metaphorically, to our lives. Extensive heat, and then cut sharply with ridges and edges to be a diamond at what it shall be. So at the end of the day, we don't go through nothing, we don't grow through nothing. Without trials and tribulations, without lessons, they cannot be blessings. Without experience, there can be not wisdom. So at the end of the day, the storm doesn't last forever. As he said, walk through the rain alone, have faith in your heart. Because at the end of the day, you can only apply your faith, your self-discipline, and all the characteristics for you to be a good person, a pure-hearted person, as a service to the world and as a service to yourself out of respect and being a bigger person, but also walking in the eyes and walking in the model of our son, walking in the model of our God, through his son, Jesus Christ, and following that model. And at the end of the day, you will not be liked. But at the end of the day, the cross that was shown in this video, we all have our crosses to carry, just as Jesus did. And that's loving others as we love ourselves, and loving others as Jesus have loved those. Even though he was persecuted, we will be persecuted as well through that. And I just love the significance to this, walking alone through the rain, because when at the end of the day, when class dismissed, you have to apply these things to your life. You have to commit. Without commitment, there can be no faith. And without faith, there could be no commitment. If there's no commitment, then there can't be no purpose, because you're not committed to anything. You feel what I'm saying, family? So the beauty of commitment, the beauty of being committed at the end of the day is showing that you can commit in the sense of having a vision and along with the purpose God has for you. Because if you cannot commit, then you cannot embrace the purpose God has for you. And if you cannot go through anything and you cannot embrace that times of discomfort, then at the end of the day, how do you expect a reward for your pain? Because we're all going to go through it. We're all going to have trials and tribulations. It's either one of us going out of a storm and one of us getting ready to go into a storm, or one of us is already in the middle of a storm. But stay blessed, stay amazing, spread that peace, love, and positivity. And at the end of the day, I keep every single one of you in prayer. I love every single one of you guys. And stay strong. Keep the faith. And you'll never walk alone. And on that note, family, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, join the family. Peace.